Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We are S1A students from CNEC Lawing Secondary School. Today, we are going to introduce Kai Airport. Firstly, we would like to introduce Kai Airport. Secondly, its history. Thirdly, we will introduce its features. Fourthly, we will talk about the accident that happened in the old Kai Airport. Fifthly, we will talk about the land use now. Finally, we will compare the new and old Kai Airport.
To begin with, we'll give you some information about Kaita Airport. It has experienced the Second World War. All the flights of the airline were cancelled. Kaita Airport was also built on a concrete slipway, land for seaplane landing in the bay. It was the reason why it was famous. There are some buildings and landmarks such as the runway, Airplane Pass Restaurant, Hong Kong Aviation Club, Tintin Airport Restaurant, Customer Service Center, Control Tower, Passenger Terminal, and some other buildings. There are also airlines. In 1962, the Control Tower was moved to the new Passenger Terminal building, while old Passenger Terminal building was demolished in 1965. In 1970, the runway extended to 2.541 meters in order to meet the needs of a now generation of large jet aircraft. April of the same year, the first class Boeing 747 Sergio flights landing at Kaita Airport, operated by Pan America Airways. Then we will talk about the accident that happened in the Kaita Airport. Kaita Airport has a special geographical environment. The aircraft cannot lift easily. There are very few accidents because there is a proper management of the airport, but there are still some big accidents. For example, in 24 August 1965, a USA Marines Lot C-14 Hercules transport aircraft from the runway. 15 were out of the control into the harbor and sank. The incident caused 59 people to die. This is Qatar's most serious accident. In November 4, 1993, a China Airlines Flight 605 Boeing 747-400 aircraft ran out of the runway when landing in a typhoon. When the wind reached gale force, the plane was not in a steady decline, but it still insisted on landing and closed not to fly again. The last aircraft landed after falling to stop, rushing into the sea, killing 23 people.
On 13 October 2014, the Caltech Airport is transferred to Caltech Coast Terminal. From March to April 2013, the Immigration Department took over the immigration section of the Caltech Coast Terminal and installed a security system. March 16 of 2013, 6 p.m. The Cathay Coast Terminal hold business class cost arrived in Hong Kong from Vietnam. Hanoi moored at the Cathay Coast Terminal in May 2013. The Hong Kong Customs and Immigration Department tests the operation of customs and immigration system.
Finally, we are going to compare the old Kai-Tak airport and the new one. We will compare the land use first. The present Kai-Tak airport is going to change to be a cruise terminal, but the old Kai-Tak is an airport. Then we are going to compare the buildings in the old and new Kai-Tak. In the old Kai-Tak airport, there are running ways, but in the present one, there is the pier. In the past, there is a place that's for selling air tickets, but now there is the place that is used for selling boat tickets. But both of them have the customer service center.
To summarize, We all can learn about the history of Kai Tak Airport, like it has experienced the Second World War and the accident, and learn its land use in the past and present. Like in the past, it is the airport and the present one is the cruise terminal. It is the end of our presentation. Thank you.